All right, tonight I'm doing race 25 of 29 in the 92 Winston Cup season. Quick look at the points. I'm in fourth, 269 behind Harry Gant, the leader, and Harry Gant is starting to pull away with it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a DNF or something in this race, and some people could make up some ground, but I don't really foresee myself going for the championship here. But I'm just glad that I'm kind of holding off some of these guys so I can cement my spot in the top 10. All right, so this race is at North Wilkesboro. This is the North Wilkesboro PST track by Project Short Track. 400 laps. There were 32 cars in this race. So PST usually tests their tracks at 97%. I'm using a little bit of a different setup from a different PST track, which I think is a little faster, so I'm going to go 98%. Realistic, all boxes checked. So the track comes with this fast setup, but it bottoms out a little bit going into turn one. So I copied this fast setup from South Boston, and that seems to work a lot better. Unlike the trucks, though, that I ran last night, I didn't have to change this ratio, I don't think. I might have changed this ratio a little bit because the engine was wanting to blow up down the straightaway. But other than that, this is just the South Boston PST fast setup. All right, let's go to qualifying. Clear 62, a little cold. So this track was made to look like how the track looked at the last race in 96. In 92, it looked a lot like this, except the pit wall was a little different. But other than that, it looked nearly identical.
One more lap. The checkered flag.
All right, 24th. That's pretty well towards the back since there's only 32 cars in this race. But that's about the speed I've been doing in qualifying. I heard it bottoming out just a little bit in turn one. I wonder if that's because it's a lot cooler. It's typically in the 70s here. That's a lot cooler than I'm used to. All right, so I'm starting 24th, which is the outside. Got Richard Petty behind me. Yeah, so a couple of things about this track is the front straightaway is downhill, so you got to be careful with pit road speed limit. Turn 4 gets kind of narrow right here. So when I'm on the inside of someone coming off turn 4, got to be really deliberate about passing right there and make sure that I'm not sliding the car out towards the wall and then making contact with people. So got to be careful about that. And then the AI are very aggressive here. I would say more so than like Bristol or Richmond. They will look for any opportunity to take you 3 wide. And I think on 98% opponent strength, they're going to try and take me 3 wide. Either I'll be on the bottom and they'll try and get under me and put me in the middle, or if I'm in the outside lane, like on the start here, I wouldn't be surprised if Richard Petty tries to stick his nose in there and grab the middle lane and put me on the outside in the 3rd lane. So hopefully they don't do that, but I kind of have a feeling it's going to happen at some point. So, but it's a long race. I think we're probably going to have a few cautions, so hopefully we can knock some of these dudes out, and that'll kind of weed out some of these AI and make it a little easier. All right, so behind me is Richard Petty, and then behind him is Dave Marcus. You also got to watch out for, like, so Rick Mast is going to be on the inside of me. Jimmy Hensley could try and jump below Rick Mast and then force me on the outside 3 wide. It's just, they're just very aggressive, so you always got to be on your toes in traffic. Dick Trickle will probably be trying to get through here. Same thing with Dallenbach. Let's see, who's in front of me? All right, it looks all right. Bobby Hamilton may be moving backwards a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be some really close racing, I think. I'm a little nervous about it. I just don't want to wreck, especially in the beginning of the race. There's a long race to go. I got wrecked in the spring race, and so I've been looking forward to coming back here so I can hopefully make it the whole way without any problems. I don't like this temperature, though. Hopefully it warms up. No, it got cooler. But I don't think I'm going to tighten the car up. I don't think that's the right move. I think it'll be all right. On the PSD tracks, I think they're not as weather dependent as some of the other tracks. But on restarts, the tires are going to be cold. I'm not going to be able to hold people off. I'll just have to let them go. All right.
Drivers,
let's see how it goes.
Start your engines.
See, the car is rolling downhill. If you take your foot off the brake, it just rolls. All right, hopefully Petty doesn't try and get too crazy. Tires look okay, though they'll be cooler after a pit stop or go on a restart.
Pit car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Car inside.
And Sterling just jumps in the middle there.
Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside.
Oh, Dick Trickle just hit Ted Musgrave.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Boy, the car is skating around a lot. I think that's because of the cooler weather. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. I gave Musgrave a little bump there. I wasn't really 3 wide. It's just the spotter being alarmist. Whoa.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Let's go, Hut.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Outside.
I clipped that concrete and the car is just very skaty. It's kind of sliding around a lot, and when I clipped that concrete, it felt like it was going to turn around.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there.
Clip the apron.
Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, looks like I'm faster than them in the turns, but I gotta be up beside them going into the turn to really take advantage of it. Or else they just like crowd you on the bottom, and then it's really easy to slide up into them in the corner. I almost ran into Hut on one of those laps going into turn one. The car definitely does not feel like it felt in practice. But I think that's because it's like 20 degrees cooler than it was in all my practices. It doesn't feel loose like in the traditional sense of it being loose. It just feels like it's sliding a lot. Not necessarily like it's going to spin, but just that it's sliding all over the place. So I'm wondering if I should make a chassis adjustment. Rick Mass is on pit road.
Still there. Clear.
Grill tape. I don't even know what the track bar is at. I haven't really looked at it. Okay, that's pretty high. I think I should lower that, but that only lowers the right rear. I don't know what the left rear is at. Definitely don't want to make it too tight, but I don't like how it slides around a lot. I'd rather the car be a little tight than a little loose. Speed-wise, it looks like I'm definitely faster on the longer run. Tires look good. Bottoming out a little bit going into one. How far am I behind the leader? About 3/4 of a lap. This is Jimmy Means, the first lap car.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
Got a long train of cars up ahead. I think they're probably stuck in lap traffic. I don't know. I'm kind of rethinking that track bar change. I mean, it doesn't feel like the car is just randomly going to spin out. It just feels uncomfortable compared to practice.
Outside.
Probably feels
Clear
better when
outside.
I'm not in traffic too.
Car outside.
Dale Jarrett just hit me in the back.
Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there.
I just hit Ernie Irvin in the back.
Clear.
I don't know, Ernie's not running too well, it looks like. They're passing him on the outside. Dale just hit me again.
Clear inside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there.
See, right here is a situation where Dale Jarrett will jump under the 41 into the middle
Comes the leader.
and put me in a 3-wide position. So it's just safer to just get behind him, let him go through, and then follow him. Even though it's costing me time, and the leader is right coming up on my bumper now.
Here comes the leader. Outside. Clear. Here comes the leader.
All right, what lap is it? 85. All right, I think people are going to start pitting here pretty soon.
Here comes the leader. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Here comes the leader. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Maybe they'll hold up Harry a little bit. Yeah, the car feels so much better when I'm running by myself. In traffic, it just feels like it's sliding around a lot. Alright, where's my pit? Looking at my pit, almost hit the wall. Alright, I think I qualified like 24th, so my pit should be just around the corner. My stall. I don't see it, but it's there.
Clear outside. Car outside. Here comes the leader. Clear outside.
Bump Sterling Marlin a little bit.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there.
Let's go, Brett. Come on.
Still there. Here comes the leader.
Come on.
Clear outside. Car outside. Still there.
All right, Rick Mass is behind me. He should have fresher tires. He's going to want to get by.
Here comes the leader. Clear.
He's hitting me.
Inside. Still there. Clear. comes the leader. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Here comes the leader. Car outside. Still there. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line.
Oh.
Stay behind the one car.
Okay, stayed on the lead lap. That's good. There's Harry again. He's the leader. He's passing me under caution.
We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
I am on the lead lap, but I need to go around one more time. All right, I'm pretty much the last guy on the lead lap, so I'll just make sure I'm all caught up and stuff, and then have a leisurely pit stop. I don't want to lose a lap under caution or something. Man, that is some hard racing. I should have put it on 97%. But it seems like towards the end of the run, my car was way better. So I guess it balances out. But I'm going to get new tires here next lap. I'll be the last car on the lead lap. And then everyone's going to blow by me on the restart. Oh, do I lead a lap?
You're in first.
Nice. Okay, 5 bonus points. That'll help. See, I think we just lapped Derek Cope. I think that's Derek Cope there. Yep. I think we lapped him on pit road.
45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. The pace
Nailed
cars
that one.
on the back straight.
Spotter always says that stuff. And it doesn't matter what the spotter says. It's always, or the crew
cars
chief or
in
whoever.
Turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 8 car.
They're always all about the same time. And I've seen him say, yeah, we nailed that stop. And it's like 15 seconds. And then we got a problem with the air wrench and it's like 12 and a half. So, I don't know. I think that's just
We're
random.
going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 22 car on the outside line.
It's like RNG just for like dramatic effect. All right, this is my favorite place to restart races. Just right in the back, no pressure from behind.
Get ready now.
I'm on the lead lap. We may have a rash of cautions here, so just take it easy for these first few laps. And I did make that chassis adjustment, so we'll see if it handles different.
Green, green, green.
3 wide up here. Okay, someone's wrecking down pit road.
We got trouble in turn 3.
Morgan Shepherd's on pit road. Someone literally spun down pit road. I think it was Musgrave.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got trouble in turn 1. Outside.
Is that Jeff Bodine and Jimmy Means, it looked like?
Pit road is closed.
Maybe Hud Strickland too? Just let Jeff Bodine go. I don't need to race him.
Clear. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 15 car. Pit road is now open.
All right, well, I gained some spots there. Just for, I think Morgan Shepherd was on the lead lap,
Keep it
and
under 4,000 in seconds.
he pit right when the green came out, so he lost a lap. I'm up to 14th now. Got a couple guys busted up here, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna pit again. I didn't really see what happened, but it looked like Hud Strickland, Jimmy Means, and Jeff Bodine all kind of got into it together. Looks like Jeff Bodine got the worst of it, though I haven't seen Jimmy Means. All right, got some lap cars pitting here. Is Jeff Bodine gonna pit? I think he'd want to fix that damage. Alan Kowicki's on pit road. He looked like he had some damage. Ernie Irvin's on pit road. Petty's on pit road. I gained another spot. All right, I'm gonna pit this time.
Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 8 car. Green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 3 car on the outside line.
I guess I didn't nail that stop or have a problem with the air wrench that time.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
All right, same thing. Just take it easy. Warm up the tires. Watch out for wrecks. Let it sort out and then start picking my way through. And I have fresher tires than a lot of these guys now, so that's good. Even if it's just a few laps. So they're going 3 wide. They're going 4 wide here.
Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside.
Just let those guys go.
Inside. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 52 car.
I didn't see that one at all. I just saw everyone hitting the brakes. Looks like Greg Sachs got turned around on the front stretch.
Pit road is now open.
That kind of wreck doesn't help me though. Like, if they're gonna wreck, I need them to like really wreck. You know, like nail the wall, or you know, get some engine damage, get knocked out of the race. Morgan Shepherd put his car in this little crossover gate in the spring. That knocked him out. Like Michael Waltrip at Bristol in like 1990. Morgan Shepherd and Kyle Petty went into that crossover gate. That would be good. Just get rid of some of these dudes. Alright, well, I'm going to pit again. I'll pit on the next lap. Okay, Harry Gant just came off pit road, so he pit under this caution. All right, I'm going to pit this time.
Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight.
What lap are we on?
The
134?
pace cars in turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 1 car.
All right, now we got...
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 15 car on the outside line.
Now we got really fast cars on new tires. We got slow cars on old tires. We got some damaged cars. This restart should really be a mess.
Get ready now. Going green.
Hopefully we get a big wreck. Knock some of these dudes out. That's my strategy. Just knock all the AI out of the race. It's attrition, you know? It's like an endurance race.
Green, green, green. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Rick Mast hit Richard Petty there.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside.
Oh, they're 3 wide here.
Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Rick Mast just hit me. So I'm letting Richard Petty in a little bit. I didn't want to end up 3 wide there too, with Hensley on the outside. and Petty in the middle. Almost wrecked the King.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, someone's spinning down pit road again.
Outside. There's an accident on the back straight. Outside.
I think that was Marlin.
Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there.
Rick Mass was trying to jump in the middle.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there.
Pretty high right there.
Clear outside.
Looks like we're going 3 wide here. I kind of cut Ernie off there, but I think I was clear by an inch.
Car outside. Clear.
You know, I honestly can't say whether that chassis adjustment made any difference. Car still feels the same. When it's by itself, it's fine. It's just trying to gas it coming off the corner when you're under someone. That's when it slides a lot.
Outside. Clear outside. outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
That was a good battle with Brett Bodine. I'm thinking Mark may be on older tires here.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
Ooh, Jared.
Race back to the line. Outside. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 18 car.
All right.
Pit road is closed.
Hopefully we got some more people a lap down in that run. See, there's 13 on the lead lap. All right, there was 13 on the lead lap, and I was about, it looked like about 12 seconds behind, so I was only about half a lap back, even starting in the very rear of the field. So I think I'm just going to do that again. It's the safest thing. Give me a couple laps to get my tires up to temperature and stuff, and then start working my way through them. It is like abnormally hot in here. It feels like it's a lot hotter in here than normal. All right, I'm gonna pit next time. See if I'm gonna lead a lap again. I think so.
You are on the point.
This is the Dave Marcus strategy of leading a lap under caution, getting those bonus points. I already got them today, so this lap don't really matter, but Dave Marcus used to do that all the time. All right, we're almost at halfway.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Oh my God, I just missed my pit. Oh my God. All right, I'll be able to come back in again.
The pace cars in turn 1.
That was just a brain fart.
The pace cars in turn 2. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Hey, you just went through the stop sign.
No,
okay,
I didn't.
You've got to go to the end of the longest line. Stay
Shut the
behind
hell up.
the 12 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be able to get back out, right? I just totally brain farted. I was thinking about how the race is going, and I just totally skipped my pit.
Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
I think I'll be okay.
We're going green next time
Oh
by.
man, that was stupid. That was really
The
stupid.
pace cars in turn
But
1.
I got a pit.
You're too far forward. Back up. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 2.
Come on, guys, come on.
Pace cars on the back straight. Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Go, go, go! Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Don't get a black flag.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the one car on the inside line. Stay on the end of the longest line. Green, green, green!
All right, well, that was a dumb mistake, but I'll be all right. I'll catch the end of the field here in just a second.
We're halfway home.
I don't know how I missed my pit. I was just kind of off in La La Land or something. I was thinking. And then the spotter said you gotta be at the end of the longest line. So I wonder if I did speed off pit road, but I got off pit road before the green came out. So they just said get at the end of the longest line instead of like come in for a stop and go. I'm not sure. I don't know, but that was a dumb mistake. I'll be all right though. All right, if I remember correctly, in the first run from the start of the race, it took Harry Gann about 50 laps to catch up to me, to put me a lap down, and then I started pulling away from him because he was getting bogged down in lap traffic and I was driving away. So I think as long as I get about 50 laps into this run, I should be fine. And considering on the restarts, I just kind of lollygag in the back for a little while anyway, I don't think I really lost too much time. Though that was a really dumb move.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Outside. Clear. outside. Clear outside.
God, I can hear the car just like scraping against the track going into turn 1. I don't like that sound. But it doesn't seem to be upsetting the handling or anything. Oh, I missed that turn.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear.
I hit that concrete in turn 4, and me and Trickle got together a little bit, but it all worked out.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, I have some clear track here. The leader is probably in lap traffic. Might be able to gain some of this time back.
You got a slow car.
We got Hamilton stopped in the middle of the track.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to
All
the
right.
line. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 16 car.
All right.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
I am on the lead lap. It's just not my lap to pit. All right, well, crisis averted. That would have been pretty dumb if I lost the lap right there because I drove right past my pit stall. I wonder if, was Bobby Hamilton on the lead lap?
You're back in the lead.
Who's out? Only one car is out, Greg Sachs. Bobby Hamilton's now 4 laps down, okay. 14 on the lead lap. All right, I'm pitting this time, and I'm actually gonna stop in my stall instead of just drive down pit road like an idiot.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel. The pace cars in turn 1. Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 2. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
I'm gonna blame
back straight.
pitting on the curve for that pit road snafu last caution.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 1 car.
I hate pitting on the curve.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 15 car on the outside line.
All right, I need a long, oh, what lap is it? All right, going green on 252. I need a long green flag run so we can lap some more of these dudes and get them off the lead lap. Like Jeff Bodine. All right, be careful, cold tires. Just let people go.
Green, green, green. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Or we need some more wrecks. There's not enough people knocked out of the race yet.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there.
Oh, Richard,
Clear.
Richard.
Car outside. Here comes the leader.
What the hell was that about?
Here comes the leader.
And of course, there's no caution when it's me. Richard just spun me around.
Here comes the leader.
And now I gotta listen to my spotter saying that for the next 30 laps.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Car outside. Here comes the leader. You got a slow car down low. Clear outside. Here comes the leader. comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader.
Man, this is dangerous. But I think I can stay in front of him. I can't believe. I mean, Richard, there was no hole for Richard Petty there.
Here comes the leader.
He just stuck his nose under there until I completely went around. That was messed up.
Here comes the leader.
All right, their tires are gonna start wearing here.
Here comes the leader.
And I think I'll be able to pull away from them a little bit. Don't even, Bill.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. You all right? Inside.
Thanks,
Clear
Alan.
inside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pace.
Oh,
Stay
man.
behind the 6 car, past the 33 car. Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. Past the 33 car.
Yeah, I mean, I deserve that. I was trying to block him. I mean, I literally, I think he pretty much had the inside, and I pulled over in front of him and hit the brakes to make the turn, and he wanted none of it. So I deserve that. But man, Richard, that was not cool. And they never throw the caution when I spin. All right, well, yeah, I'll come in
Limit
this time.
45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. You're too far forward. Back up. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000
right.
in seconds. We'll give you a half can of fuel. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2.
All right, take your time.
The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3.
All right, now we need to get going.
Go, go, go!
I'll
Keep it
come
under
back
45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
The damage shouldn't hurt the car.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 43 car. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight.
All right, I just want to fix the damage some more.
No tires this time, guys. Go, go, go!
Okay.
The pace cars in
Whoops.
turn 3. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Tires all the way around this time, guys. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 43 car. We're going green next time by. We're now on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
Alright, I'm alright. I'm only 1 lap down. Car should be okay now.
Green, green, green!
Damage wasn't even that bad. I don't blame Bill Elliott for dumping me in turn 3, but I definitely blame Richard Petty, man. That was ridiculous. Alright, what lap did we go green? About 285. I'm 3 wide.
Clear. Outside. Clear.
All right, don't do that again, Richard.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Please give me a caution. I don't know what happened there.
Here comes the leader.
I think what happened there was Hut Strickland jumped in the middle, so I was 3 wide on the bottom. And then I think Hut and me made wheel-to-wheel contact, got the puff of smoke, and it just spun me.
Here comes the leader.
Now I'm driving angry. It's just frustrating.
Inside. Here comes the leader.
I won't hold you up this time, Davey.
Clear.
I gotta see these replays.
Inside. Clear.
All right. I don't have to pit again for the rest of the race, so I can stay out. I'm definitely not as fast as I was. I don't think it's, well, I mean, it could be damage, and maybe damage just affecting the handling of the car a little bit. But about 30 to 50 laps after we go green, my tires get a lot better. So I think if we can keep this green the rest of the way, and I don't get spun out again, I think I could still make up quite a few spots. My car will only get faster as the run goes on.
Car inside. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Car inside.
Almost lost it right there when it started bottoming out.
inside. Clear inside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear outside. Pit road is closed. You got a slow car down low.
Jesus.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 6 car, past the 21 car. Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. Past the 21 car.
I love how my spotter says slow car down low, like right as the car is right in front of me. You know, like give me a little bit of a warning, maybe. All right, well, I think I'm okay. I think I'm 2 laps down, but I just made up my lap because all the leaders are pitting. Oh, man.
Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1.
Yeah, I'm 2 laps down.
The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 26 car.
All right, I'm going to make a strategy decision and just come back down pit road and let all these guys go.
Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. Past the 68 car.
I mean, there's how many laps left? 80 laps?
The pace cars in turn 1.
I think if I try to start up there, I'm just going to get wrecked again.
The pace cars in turn 2.
So I don't see any point to that. I think my best shot at getting a decent finish at this point is
on the back straight.
Either if it goes green the whole rest of the way.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 71 car.
And I can make up some time with tire wear. Or if we get some wrecks on these restarts and knock some people out of the race. I mean, I'm now like basically at the end of the field. Yeah, I mean, I'm 27th out of 32. Oh, man.
We're going green next time by.
Man, oh, man, oh, man.
On the inside line. Stay behind the 71 car on the inside line.
I think this has probably been the most frustrating race I've run this season. One of the Pocono races was frustrating when I sped on pit road.
Now. Going green.
But this one, it's just ultra aggressive AI. Just like Richard Petty spinning me out. That just completely screwed the race. And I'm gonna look at the replay. There was just no reason for it whatsoever.
Green, green, green.
All right, hopefully we get some wrecks here. There's still a lot of guys in the race. You know, and I mean, the first issue, I'm complaining. The first issue is the weather. It is way colder than it normally is here. And I think it's actually gotten colder since the race started. So the car does not feel right. It just feels like it wants to slide through the turns a bunch. I don't think that chassis adjustment really made any difference. I mean, so it was kind of tough from the get-go. The racing gods were not in my favor from the start. All right, who am I racing? I'm racing Rick Mast. I'll pass him. All right, get your head in the race. So Rick Mast is a spot.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Oh, Bobby Hamilton. Looks like he flew to the inside wall, nailed the wall, and then went down pit road. Wasn't sure if he was going to come back up the track in turn 3 or what. All right, no biggie. Let's go with this view so I can see who I'm racing.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Mikey. Get out of the way, Mikey. Surprised we got the that puff of white smoke when I hit him. Usually only get that when it's wheel to wheel. Have I ever mentioned that I don't like Michael Waltrip? Don't like him. I mean, I never disliked a NASCAR driver until Kurt Busch came along. And then I think Michael Waltrip was second. Yeah, I'm better in the turns, but the car just isn't getting down the straightaway like it was.
Car outside. Clear.
I think I'm better in the turns because the tires are starting to wear. My car's faster in the turns, and now Hud Strickland is starting to ride my bumper, and I don't like that. Get out of here, Mikey.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear.
There. Gave him the slide job. that was pretty reckless, but tired of running behind him.
Here comes the leader.
I like Bobby Hamilton. I like Rick Mast.
Here comes the leader. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Here comes the leader. Clear. Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there. Car inside. Inside. Clear inside.
No
Inside.
caution, of course.
Still there.
Well, I don't think there's very many laps to go.
Clear inside.
28. I didn't give Dave enough room there. I needed to be a little lower. I'll be honest, the car is slow. But this is the best it's driven all day. Feels really comfortable. I mean, for what it's worth. Thankfully, I'm in a bunch of clear track right here.
The yellow
Oh,
flag is out.
trickles
Let's go.
out.
Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 68 car. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
You know what? If none of the lap down cars pit, oh, there's only Dave Marcus, Rick Mast, and me, it looks like, on this lap. Well, if none of those guys, well, they're at the front of the field. I want to say if they don't pit and I pit, fresher tires might be good enough. I could pass them, but they're going to be at the front. I'll be way in the back. All right, well, I'm going to pit this time.
Limit 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. Go, go, go. Go, go, go!
I will say I was a little worried that the engine would blow up, and I haven't DNF'd a race yet this season, so I don't want to DNF this.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 66 car.
Hopefully after those repairs, the engine will last a little longer and I'll make it to the end. Well, the first half of the race was great. Made the mistake of driving down pit road and not stopping, but that, in the end, that didn't really do anything because I would have been in the same position when the caution came out right after that. But then Petty spinning me, that just kind of started a snowball effect.
We're going green next time by. We're now on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 66 car on the inside line.
I will say this has been my dirtiest race since the Daytona 500. The Daytona 500 was an absolute disaster.
Get ready now. Going green.
This hasn't been too much better. Now,
Eight cars in.
I think I've been in like 3 incidents now. All right, keep my head in the game. I don't know that I'm going to catch Rick Mast and Dave Marcus. They're way at the front of the field, but I got fresh tires, so you never know.
Green.
I just don't want to get in any more incidents. If we could get some more wrecks, that'd be good. That'll help me make up some spots. But they gotta happen quick, because we're running out of laps. Oh, Rusty just nailed the wall.
Clear outside.
Oh, now he's sliding up the track. Brett Bodine's getting into him. Looks like everyone's just going to keep going. I think Rusty should probably pit.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Just 5 more to go. Outside.
Let's go, Richard.
Still there.
Let's go, Richard.
Clear outside.
Oh, are they wrecking in turn 3?
Outside.
Yeah, they're wrecking Mikey
Clear outside. Car outside.
and Earnhardt.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
Morgan Shepherd's going in the pits, but I think I'm already ahead of him, so I don't think that's going to help.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Outside. Clear outside. All right, there's the checkered flag.
All right.
Bring it on home and let's get the heck out of here. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds.
Not very happy with the king right now. But he's the king, so what are you going to do? All right. All right, so this was race 25, Wilkesboro. Race 25, Wilkesboro. All right, Davey Allison wins it. Then Petty, Gant, Waltrip, Martin, Elliott, Labonte, Bodine, Rudd, and Wallace. The top 10 all on the lead lap. See, if I could have just stayed on the lead lap, man, I would have gotten a top 10. Or maybe 11th or whatever. Well, Rusty wrecked at the end there, so I probably would have gotten a top 10. Schrader, Irvin, Musgrave, Jarrett, and Kowicki. And, you know, that was my whole goal the whole time, was just staying in the lead lap, because I knew as long as I stay in the lead lap, I'll finish in the top 10. And we never went green long enough for the leaders to come around and lap me. The only reason I got laps down was because of the shenanigans. All right, Schrader, Irvin, Musgrave, Jarrett, Kowicki, Marlin, Strickland, Bodine, Rich Petty, Michael Baltrip, Hensley, Earnhardt. Earnhardt, man, he wrecked it there at the end. He would have been a spot. Mass, Marcus, me, 25th. And then Shepard, who pit at the very end. So I guess I gained a spot when he went down pit road. Derek Cope, Jimmy Means, Bobby Hamilton. Only 3 guys out of the race. Trickle, Dallenbach, and Sachs. And even with all those cautions, no one went out due to accidents. All right, I got to look at some of these replays. Everything was going fine until about halfway. And then the second half of the race just kind of turned into a mess. Okay, this is after I drove down pit road and just forgot to stop. But it didn't really hurt me, because there's the leaders back there. And the caution's going to come out here in just a minute. Yeah, right there. Who was that stopped in the... Was that when Greg Sachs was stopped? No, Bobby Hamilton was stopped. You know, this happened in my truck race twice last night where... see, here's the AI. For some reason, he's driving along, and then he decides that he's just going to slam on the brakes and stop in the middle of the track. For no reason. I don't know why they do that. They just do that. I think Bob Keselowski did that to me in my truck race last night. He just stopped right in front of me, and I ended up running into the back of him. Okay, so we're well past halfway at this point. Yeah, so I come out, I'm lining up. Okay, we go green on 251. Everything's looking good. I know my car is slower on new tires, so I just let these dudes go and let my tires warm up, trying to play it safe. Let the dudes go. And then after they string out a little bit, then I start trying to pick my way through as carefully as possible. Richard Petty's running last, so I get past him. Giving him plenty of space, not racing him hard or anything. I get by him. Was it right in here? Okay, I get under Hus Strickland. Okay, still looking good, just playing it safe. All right, yeah, these guys are going 3 wide here. And Marcus being in that third lane, it's like Talladega or Daytona. They just once they're in that third lane, the AI just keep like rushing past them, and they just kind of drift to the back. See, right here, I didn't want to get under Rick Mast here. That's what was happening here. I go into the turn. I see that Marcus is 3 wide on the outside. I know Rick Mast is going to try and be in the middle and get under Dave Marcus here. So if I try to stick my nose under Rick Mast, then I'm 3 wide. And I don't want to go 3 wide. There's no reason to. And then Petty right here decides that I'm being too timid and just runs into me. Right there. And doesn't let up off the gas until he's got me totally spun around, and then hits me for good measure. Boom. Runs me head on into the inside wall. And here I am backwards on the track, right in front of the flagman, and no caution. Right? No big deal. So I get it turned around because I know he ain't going to throw a caution for me. I get it turned around, and then I'm trying to stay in front of them. All right, so this deal with Petty, here's the thing. Let's see. This is why he gets under me. I'm about, I don't know. It's like the AI have a line right here. And if you're on that line or below it, they don't try and pass you. They'll just stay behind you. If you're just above that line, then they think they're going to stick their nose in there. And clearly there's no room there. Like, I mean, it's not real life, but if it was real life, Richard Petty would be like, no, there's no room. I'm not going to try and stick my nose in here, get my left tires on the concrete to take this dude 3 wide when we're at the very tail end of the field. I mean, no one would do that. I mean, if you did that, I mean, maybe Jimmy Spencer would do that. But other than Jimmy Spencer, no one would do that. But right here, it's like I'm just high enough off of this white line that he thinks he's going to somehow pass me. And so he sticks his nose just like 1/4 of an inch up under my bumper. And then when I'm trying to come off the turn here, he's got his nose stuck under me, and so he starts to spin me. And at this point, there's nothing I can do. I can tell I'm getting spun. I let off the gas just to try and like straighten it out, and he is not letting off the gas. And so he just completely spins me around and then hits me right there to make sure I go around. I mean, you know, that I would say is pretty aggressive AI right there. I mean, why? Why? One other thing I'll say about, well, 2 things. One is, I think this could be the difference between it being 70 something, which is when I was practicing this race, and it being 50 something in the actual race. Because the car was easier to handle in 74 degrees, and at 54 degrees it felt like it was just skating all over the place. And so right here, if it was 74 degrees, I don't know, maybe I would have been a little further or a little closer to that line. The other thing is this might be the difference between putting the opponent's strength on 97% or 98%. If it was on 97%, I think I probably would have been able to get down in front of him. Because it's not like I was going really slow, but he's just going really fast because he's single file, and he gets that little itty bitty opening and he decides, oh, I'm going to go for it. And so I don't know, just for the sake of being able to not get run over, maybe 97% would have been better than 98%. Anyway, so that was that mess. And then this one was totally my fault, which I had a great race with Davey right here. Davey got to my outside, and I was racing as hard as I could, trying to stay on the lead lap. See, right here, I'm going the same speed I was going when Richard Petty was behind me, but my car is just a little closer to that white line, so Bill Elliott says, oh, okay, he's right there, I'm not going to try and pass him. If I had been 2 inches higher up the track, Bill Elliott would have stuck his nose up under there, trying to put me 3 wide. I mean, literally, it's that close. The difference between the AI trying to pass you or staying behind you. Here I'm close enough to the line. Bill Elliott stays behind me. And I raced Davey Allison as hard as I could. And I actually stayed in front of him here. So then I'm thinking, okay, I'm in front of him. Bill Elliott and Davey are racing back there. I'm thinking I got a little buffer. I'm thinking if the tires are starting to wear a little bit, I'll probably be okay. If we can just catch the tail end of the field and I'll get through traffic faster than them, I'll be able to stay on the lead lap. Caution will come out for something. I'll get new tires and I'll be all right. But then Bill gets past Davey here somewhere. Is it right here? No, I'm still clear of him. Yeah, I think Bill gets completely past Davey. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Okay, he passes Davey. Now I'm thinking, now I'm feeling entitled because I fought off Davey Allison a few laps ago. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, I can race these guys. And I think, you know, Bill is clearly a little faster than Davey. He's starting to pull away a little bit and catch up to me. So right here, now Bill's all over me. Right here, okay. He goes to make the move, and I make the mistake of thinking that I'm going to pull over and block him, like at Talladega or something. So I pull over right there, and then he just dumps me. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Now that one, that was not the AI's fault. That was my fault. You can't block people like that and not get taken out. I mean, that was just me being, that was way over aggressive player right there. And Bill Elliott was having none of it. So he just like, screw this guy. My only regret here is that Bill Elliott spun too and might have gotten some damage. That would have been, I mean, because I don't want to ruin his race, but I think pulling a move like that, I definitely deserve to get dumped right there. That was pretty dumb. Let me see here. Let's see from here. Yeah, see right there I pull over and he just dumps me. And there was a caution for that because Bill Elliott was involved. If that was just me, they'd say, race on. All right, so that one was totally my fault. I take responsibility. And I mean, even the Richard Petty one, you could say it's my fault because I should have been, you know, an inch lower on the track or closer to the white line, but whatever. In real life, he wouldn't have done that. But his AI brain says, let's stick my nose in there. So let's see. I think this is when I was driving behind Michael Waltrip, getting all frustrated. Yeah, and now my car's slow, and so the leaders are passing me and stuff. Actually, didn't I get involved in something here too? Oh, Hud Strickland. Okay. Let's see what happened here. Okay. I might have mentioned this before the race started, but here is one of those dangerous situations where you got a slow car on the outside and you've got a faster car on the outside. And here I'm, you know, when I'm making this move, and by the way, look at Richard Petty's right behind me, and I'm hugging that line now because I don't want him to get under me again like he did. So I'm like right on that line. I'm like, I am not letting that happen again. All right, anyway, so this is one of those situations where it's double file, but I know Hud Strickland is going to try and take Jimmy Means 3 wide because the AI just do that. They just do that here. So I'm hoping that that by the time we come off the turn, I'll be in front of Hud Strickland. And then these two guys will be 2 wide behind me and maybe 3 wide with Richard Petty under Hut. If I can get by them. So I know I'm going to be 3 wide. I come off low. It looks like I might have been past him. Yeah, okay. It looks like I got him cleared here. So really, I should have just come off turn 4 up against the wall. but I'm playing it safe. And so I come off turn 4 on the low line, which kills my momentum. And then here comes Memes. He's now back side by side with me. And here comes Hut running in the middle. And we go into the turn. And I think his left front is going to hit my right rear. There's going to be that puff of smoke, and I'm going to spin. No, it was Petty again. Okay, it was Petty again. And I was trying to blame Hut, but it was the king. I guess the first time wasn't enough. Even though I was clearly faster than him, he decides he's just going to dump me going into turn 1 because I'm trying to play it safe around these two guys. So Richard hits me again. You know, and that one, it's not even like I was low. It's not even like he's trying to pass me here. You know, like there's no room for him to try and pass. He's just straight running into the back of me. And he hits me hard enough going to the turn that I spin out. Yeah, so that was just petty. And that definitely right there is the difference between running on 98% and running on 97%. I think if it was on 97%, the AI would have been just a tick slower. I would have been a tick faster, and it would have been enough that I could have gotten in this turn without getting dumped. But it being on 98%, you just can't afford to make even the slightest little mistakes, or else the AI just, they just don't put up with it. Which I think is kind of cool because in real life that kind of thing happens, but I don't know, pretty frustrating trying to oh, and by the way, no caution, of course. I just got to get it going because they're like, it's just Josh. No worries. He'll get it turned around. And so then at that point, it's like, all right, now I'm going down another lap. And now I'm just limping around trying to finish the race. Yeah, that's too bad. All right, so I think I've learned that 98%. I think that's just too high. I think they test these tracks on 97%. I probably should have run it on 97%. But at the same time, I mean, I don't want these races to be too easy or else I just win them all and win the championship, and that's not fun. If it was easy, it wouldn't be fun. So I was due for a race like this. And I do think it's funny that Bill Elliott just straight up punted me. Like, I totally deserved it. Yeah. Let's see. Was there any other incidents? I think that was it. So that was, what, like 3? Okay, there was this caution, but I didn't cause this one. I don't think. And then there was another caution. Oh, was this when I was racing Michael Waltrip for like 20 laps? That was annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was it. I'm just following him every lap. I don't remember, but I was driving frustrated at that point. No, I think this was when I had fresher tires, and so I was thinking if it goes green the rest of the way, I could make up some spots. I don't remember. Oh yeah, and then Dick Trickle parked it on the front stretch and they threw a caution. Man, okay. I exported it. I saved it. 25th. You know, and from the start, man, 54 degrees. I mean, watch. Now I'm curious. 71 and cloudy. I would have taken that.
Drivers, to your cars.
Okay, that one was 71 and cloudy. Look, now it's clear in 81. Oh, wow, it's clear 55. All right, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Drivers,
This wouldn't be the first
to your
time.
cars.
And I swear in all my little practices, it was like clear in 71 or something. And by the way, it's telling me I should run it on 98. I don't know about that, man. You got to be like perfect every lap to run it on 98. And there's no way I could have started those restarts like up front or something. I would have just gotten run over. All right, anyway. Let's put the points in here. Results. Import. Oh, that's the trucks. Race results. I didn't DNF it though. That's good. And I did lead a lap, so I got the bonus points. I led 3 laps. So that helped. I actually finished with more points than Dave Marcus, who finished ahead of me, because I used his strategy to get a few, to lead a few laps and get those bonus points. All right, saved. Okay, export. Oh, I need to click a file. Points. Right. All right, let's see here. Where am I at now? All right, I'm still in 4th. So, it's whatever. That was a tough race, man. That was a tough race. All right, so I'm still in 4th. But I'm now 346 behind Harry Gant. 94 behind Mark Martin. But I'm still... Davey Allison is making quite a push to get in there for the championship. Although I think it's too little too late. There's only 4 more races left. So I think it's too late for him to really get up to the championship. But unless something happens to Harry Gant. So I've got... Let's see. I'm at 3,333. 3,200. So I still got a 120 point lead on 8th place. Oh, and 9th because Terry Labonte and Darrell Waltrip are tied. All right, so I got about a 150 point buffer on 10th. I think that'll be enough that I'll stay in the top 10 for the championship. I got 4 wins, 10 top 5s, 11 top 10s, still 0 DNFs. I think that's still my goal, man. 0 DNFs, and I've been running at the finish of every race so far, and I have completed the most laps. That's my second goal. So tough race, but I'm still looking okay in the points and stuff. And Kowicki's finally starting to get in the board. He's in 12th. He's had 10 DNFs though. That's just killed his season. Those 3 wins, though, I mean, if you just take away a couple of his DNFs, he'd be in the top 10, no problem. I mean, he deserves to be. And Harry Gant only has 1 DNF, and he now has a 200 point lead. So he's starting to pull away. All right, the real race. This race went caution free. And Jeff Bodine was dominant in it. He led 312 laps. And Jeff Bodine won the last race at Martinsville. He won this race. He was really good at these short tracks. And and there were only 2 people on the lead lap. Little NASCAR trivia: the last time someone won a race by lapping the field, it was Jeff Bodine at North Wilkesboro in 1994. So he had something figured out at North Wilkesboro that he was just really good here. I think it was the fall race in '94. He won the race by a lap. He lapped the whole field. That was the last time that happened. I mean, as of like 2005, I highly doubt it's happened since then. So it's probably still Jeff Bodine. Anyway, this one went caution free. Jeff Bodine won it. Mark Martin, the only other car on the lead lap. Bill Elliott. So there's Allison in 11th. Where's Kulwicki? Kulwicki in 12th. Bill Elliott finished in 26th. And he didn't get like in any accidents or anything. His car just wasn't up to speed. From the start of the race, he just was slow. And they just never got it figured out for whatever reason. And so he just really ran that poorly. And because of that, the points started to tighten up a lot. So Davey Allison made a whole bunch more, is now only 67 behind Bill Elliott. Kulwicki's only 144 behind. Gant 167, Mark Martin 193. So it's starting to tighten up a lot up here. And this was one of the races that did that, because Bill just, I don't know what their issue was, but they just couldn't run here. All right. Well, if anyone ever watches that race, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. I had a good time running it, even if it got a little frustrating in the second half. But that's what makes this game so great. That's why I love it. That's it for this one.